I'm going to be talking today about an Australian Tier 1 operator. They had a pain point of coverage across the whole of Australia and also pretty much expansion with data capacities ramping up very strongly, mainly driven by 5G, which by the way, the operator that I'm talking about has already launched 5G services. Australia is a very geographically wide country, and distances between regional towns is great. There are deserts in the middle, there are water in the middle. So the challenge for the operators in Australia with coverage of regional Australia is pretty much the return on investment and the reach of how to make it happen. Of course, to do fiber is out of the question. The nature of the Australian customers is spread around, and between holiday seasons people go to specific spots. So you will find that some regional towns where there is no high coverage or there is no demand for capacity in most of the time, at some specific times of the year the capacity just goes through the roof. So we've got two challenges here. One is the distance, and second is the spontaneous capacity growth that is required by these customers visiting these countries or country towns. One of the advantages, of course, Ceragon brings to the table is our radios and our high power solution, which can go for a longer distance without having a repeater stations in the middle. And I think for the operator that we're talking about, this is a very, very sweet solution because one, they can implement the radios very, very quickly, and two, the TCO to the customer, to the operator is not so much. So what Ceragon offers to the operator is the dual core solution, where we go and install one time our dual core radio, and we activate the first radio at the beginning, and as the capacity growth, the requirement for the capacity growth, the customer can then activate the second radio remotely via a one-click kind of action. And that actually helps to save the customer a second site visit, which in Australia the costs are prohibitive to make that happen, as well as the time it takes to reach some of the remote sites in Australia. So it's a pain point that Ceragon addresses very, very well.